Hello, this is Morse Mutual Insurance. I think we can do that.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels? I'll get there as soon as I can. What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round. I'll get back to it then.
Yes, come in, come in. It's, good to see you again. Been a while. Yeah, I've never been good at small talk. I don't have many friends. I do sometimes meet people online, and then I arrange to meet them out in the real world, and then I go there, but I hide, and I watch them, and I think, wow, now you are experiencing 1% of what I felt my entire childhood when I spoke to a girl. Wow. I've never told anyone that before. Feels good to talk. So, I know you've been complaining, but you weren't ready. Now, maybe, just maybe you are ready to do real work. I mean, are you interested? Because if you are, I have a few things coming down the wire soonish. If you want, I'll contact you. But don't let me down on this. I'm putting my neck on the line, and I like my neck. It's my best feature. Aside from my sparkling conversation.
Calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. I'll bring it by.
Boss, your executive assistant here. These are exciting times for the company, if you want to expand. SecuroServe's updated with an opportunity to source and Anything you need, boss. Hello. How can I help you? As soon as you've decided, I'll get the Pegasus rep to prepare the vehicle. Quite a collection you've got here. I'll take care of the food. You take care of the company. Hi there. So long.
All right, we might be ready to move on this thing. If you want the work, you'll get a knock on your door any minute.
You think you can defeat our alternative agenda quite so easily? Well, while you're out harvesting stem cells, we shall be harvesting.
It's time to dock.
You thought about giving me some shares, boss?
Oh, hi. How are you? Yeah, I was looking for your profile on Life Invader. I couldn't find it.
Listen, we can't do it in the office anymore.
Yeah! Oh, no, he didn't, yes! Thank you! Thank you! Oh, thank you so much. It's great to be back. Thank you. Fame or shame? Completely original television. Something you've never seen before. We've got desperados performing. We've got has-beens judging them. We've got an anodyne heterosexual holding everything together. We're down to the top acts. It's the finals! Yeah! And here are our fame or shame judges. Let's introduce, you love him, I love him, ladies and gentlemen, Hugh Harrison! So, who are you calling a has-been? I've saved the venom for the acts. They're not even out yet. What stylist? What's she dressed you as? What they call this look? Old chic. Gay rock. Yes. Two gays, one cut. Look at you. Ladies and gentlemen, Anita Mendoza! Guy? Gay. So deep in the closet, his friends call him Mothball. Okay. Listen, why are you so fascinated with my sexuality? Are you even really British? Of course. From Staffordshire, Bird-on-Sea, right? Okay, right. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Imran and Noah! Imran, you're awfully quiet. Like, normally by now you're throwing refreshing sponsor beverages at me. I'm meditating, Laszlo. Well, try not to do it on live TV, all right? You're putting...
Yes, this will do very nicely. Very nice place you've got. Very chic. Nothing like a bourgeois bank robber to remind me of how strange Los Santos has become. In my day, the psychos at least had the dignity to be psychotic. Nowadays, it's all about home furnishings and going straight. All right, you ready? Because this is it. Well, it's It's not it, but it's something. It's something very big. It's not quite ready yet, but I wanted to see how you're doing. What I've got is a Fleesa Bank franchise. And it's nothing too complicated. There's no buy-in. Now, normally, there would be a buy-in. You would put in money up front, we would arrange the job, and you would pull it off. But this time, I'll cover the upfront costs. Call it the price of getting a look at you. And there's no risk to you. Unless, of course, you count getting locked up or shot. So, you ready? What do you think? You got questions, comments, concerns? All right. What are you waiting for? Let's go see this place. Take us to the Fleesa on Western Highway, near Chumash. Word of warning, we're on the job right now, so don't let the cops notice you. If they come after us, we call it off. So, my taciturn friends, I suppose you want to know how we're doing this. Well, funny you should ask. We're driving out to the bank, taking a look at it, picking up some equipment, and then heading back to make our plans. Not very complex at all. We're not going in, we're not poking it with a stick. We're just sitting back and taking a look. See, I like my scores like I like my dates. Across the street and unaware they're being watched. All right, so why this bank over all the other banks in the state? Why does Fortune... Okay, why does Fortune favor this one? Another good question. Full of good questions. You're like a child whose parents think it's clever, or the IRS. Well, this bank's got some safety deposit boxes, and in one of those safety deposit boxes are some bonds being hidden from the tax man that no one's gonna report missing. All starting to make sense. Security should be light, well, relatively light. Light if your daydreams are raids on the Union Depository. Quite heavy if your day job is turning over liquor stores and gas stations. Shit! Gas stations. And the bonds in the box will be worth more than a few rumpled notes from the till, so the minor escalation is worth it if you can handle it. Plus, you know, the sea view, nothing like staring at the ocean while you contemplate money, power, incarceration, homicide, you know, all those weighty issues surrounding your first foray into serious armed robbery. I'm assuming you're kind of a cerebral crew. There it is. Take a look. Drink it in. I've patched into their security feed on my cell. Take a look. What are we looking at? Small joint, not much security. Staff won't give a crap, especially about the deposit boxes. Customers will probably be thinking how to turn this into a screenplay. The boxes are in the back behind a safe door. We want box number 167. Yeah, it's right on the highway with good access. That works for you. You can get out quick, but it'll also work for the cops. Speed up their response time. Okay? Okay. Enough of this peeper crap. Let's go to the garment factory. Now, when you hit the bank, you're gonna need to hack into its security system. I've written a neat little program that'll do most of the work for you, but it's probably a good idea for you to familiarize yourselves with it. You, in the passenger seat, I've sent it to your phone. And take it for a dry run, keep your hands steady, and maybe the wet run won't be a disaster. You're a really bad driver!